Is Dorian coming back to Critical Role?
I might be back.
You'll be back.
Welcome to Roll Recap, our weekly-ish look back at the latest Critical Role episode. Before we dive into the recap, be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons so you never miss a tabletop and fantasy update. Also, be warned that this video does contain spoilers for all of Campaign 3 and in particular, Episode 40. Last week's Critical Role ended on a cliffhanger, with Imogen learning that her mother was actually alive.
Are you there?
Imogen? And that's where it ends, and I say
However, Imogen didn't receive any real answers, as her mother repeatedly warned her to run and to stay away from her. Despite the rather dire warnings, Imogen seems set on getting some answers about her mother and their shared ties to Ruidus, the Cursed Moon, which may or may not be the prison to one or more evil gods. So, expect more on that later.
Let's do this. Let's put a pin in it. Boop, pin in. There you go.
While the bulk of the episode covered the party's travel to visit the Gorgonai, a group of lycanthropic blood hunters who reside in the Gloom jungles, the most interesting part of the episode was the tease that Dorian Storm, our beloved Wind Genasi bard played by Robbie Daymond, could be coming back to the campaign sooner as opposed to later. During the episode, Orm sent Dorian a message to keep him informed about recent events, which, to be fair, there's been a lot of crazy things that have happened in recent episodes, and Matt said that he'd get Robbie to record a reply rather than give an answer on his behalf. It's likely that this is just a fun way to keep the immersion alive, but we'll note that Matt has had no problem role-playing as guest NPCs before. The fact that Matt is reaching out to Robbie about Dorian's response is definitely giving fans some hope that Dorian could make another appearance on Critical Role soon.
Good job, Dorian!
No.
Good job!
Robbie's a busy guy, but he did just do the audiobook for the recently released Lucian novel, so we know that he's never too far away from the show. The episode ended with the party preparing for a test or a trial of some kind, more likely the stabby kind of trial as opposed to the witnesses on the stand kind of trial, to help Chetney control his werewolf transformation.
Control, you must gain control.
Keep in mind, it will be a month again before we see Bell's Hells. Next week, the Mighty Nine are coming back for a 2-part episode that is spread out over 3 weeks. Do you want to see Dorian come back? Let us know in the comments section, and don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons.